Hello, hi, welcome. It's been a while since I've been here in front of the garage, but my name is Ray. Today is Saturday. Today is the absolute last day of my off season. So what's happening right now is that I'm gonna start planning for my last meals. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, right now I'm gonna head to the store buy some food because today, as far as macros go, I don't care. I don't care about today. I'm just going all out today. So so yeah, I'm gonna head to the store a bit, get some stuff. I'll show you what I got because it's gonna be a fun day today, and I need to eat lunch. So no burrito today, but it's gonna be something else. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, y'all. Let me show you what I got over at the local store. Now I wanted to try to get everything in one trip, but I didn't. And I'll show you why. Um, I'm gonna try to make a trip maybe later in the evening. Maybe. So let's show you what I got. Let's show you what I got. So some of the stuff I haven't had in a while, so it's kind of like a do now, eat later. I got some macaroni and cheese. By God, I haven't had macaroni and cheese in a while. But let's look at the macros. So one serving, 3 grams fat. Look at that sodium. That's a lot. That's a fair amount of sodium. 41 grams carbs, 6 grams of protein. So I got two of those thingies. I also got some lean pockets. I'm gonna finish the box. I'm not saving this for later. So I'm gonna finish the box. So look at the macros right there. So for one, 7 grams of fat, 42 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. So yeah. What else I picked up? My card's dirty. I picked up a Cliff Bar. So yeah, macros on that. It's under the flap. Macros on that. 8 grams of fat. Where the carbs are? Oh, there's like 8 grams. So 8 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, and obviously it says 20 grams of protein. And I also got myself for tonight, for gaming tonight, got myself a stout. Got myself a stout of Guinness. Shifted around right there. Yeah, I haven't drank in a while, so that is going to be fun. So maybe later, because there's only one bottle, so maybe later I'll probably go to another store, go to the actual store, with the actual store in town. Maybe pick up another one, but we'll see. We'll see. Usually one is enough, especially that I haven't drank in a while. One is enough to probably like beat the crap out of me. So yeah, so stay tuned. All right. So, I just got back home from getting food, and let me show you what I got. So, this is my last meal. This is my last meal before I start my prep. So, let me show you. Yeah, it's just Pizza Hut, but whatever. But basically, hand toss, meat lovers. I am. I'm gonna finish that by myself. All right. Final. Check this out. So, one big stout of Guinness. I still have some more pizza left. So yeah, we're playing some Path of Exile. So yeah, see you tomorrow morning. Oh. All right, so check it. We just got done with our gaming session, or at least I got done with my gaming session. But for now, I'm taking a break because I'm not sleepy, and I would like to play more video games right now. But let me show you that the pizza box has been eliminated. Delicious. Oh, there's a little bit of sausage left. But yeah, um, that was delicious. No regrets. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more video games. I'm sobering up, and I know that was Pizza Hut. Friends are gonna probably be like, "Yo, dog, get better pizza elsewhere." I'm like, you know what? There's only a few things around me, so I get what I could get. So I get what I get. Um, so don't dog me on it. And if anything, pizza is pizza. You know, like the Little Caesars guy. You know, he says pizza, pizza. So I follow that rule. Pizza, pizza. Quantity over quantity. You give me a pizza slice, I'm going to eat more pizza slices. I don't know what that means and how it relates to anything, but that's what happens. But anyways, it is about 3 o'clock right now. I'm going to rewatch my clips, but I know that I haven't talked about my approach for the contest prep. So I will do that on the computer because I don't think I'll be able to hold the camera up tomorrow or when I wake up. So yeah, and plus I probably wouldn't want to anyway. So I'm gonna try to fall asleep somehow. But at least I made it through the first hour, right? Drinky, drinky, whoop, whoop.
All right. Okay. Okay. We recorded. I didn't feel like holding up the camera and doing my stuff, so whatever. I am on the computer right now to talk about to you today, or talk about myself. This is my own vlog. That today, November 17th, 2013, will be the start of contest prep. Contest prep. Contest prep. Woo! So, back to counting foods, counting macros, cardio, bringing a big ass water bottle around, cardio, and everything. Just it's gonna suck. I'm just telling you this right now. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. So yeah, last night I guess last night was pretty tame. I wanted to kind of eat whatever for lunch, eat whatever for snacks, and obviously have that pizza for dinner because that's what I wanted, right? So I finished the pizza. But as far as like the snacks and lunch went, I think it was actually pretty tame. Like I actually went out to buy food, just kind of like, okay, I want this, I want that, and then I actually read the macros, the nutrition label, and stuff like that, and I'm like, huh, hmm. Naturally, I picked a low-fat kind of food. I'm like, come on. Anyways, yeah, lunch and snacks were kind of tame. Skipped breakfast, so I wanted to eat a bigger lunch, but I was like, damn, tame as hell. So that's what the Last Supper was for. Just one large pizza for me. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about real quick today is how I'm gonna start off the routine. Now, um, before I get into the routine portion of it, let me tell you that for nutrition, I'm not gonna go too much into it simply because um, going into numbers and such, it's what works for me, and it's definitely something that's gonna fluctuate over time. Now, I know a lot of people would want to learn or see what I use and maybe try to replicate it. But really, when you listen to other people and how they give their macros and such like that, it's kind of specific to them. So that's why I'm not gonna do that. But I will give you some base guidelines of how I am doing my nutrition though. Fats are gonna be low as best as I can, but not stupid low. They say you need to eat fat to lose fat, so you want to start eating some healthy fats, get that into your diet, but you don't want to go a lot. You don't want to go out of control with it. So low fats, protein source or proteins. Um, you want to be able to keep proteins pretty much the same throughout the prep, unless you really need to lower it down, or if you feel like you're dropping carbs, but you want to still keep your calories, your calorie level wherever you at. You can probably increase it a little bit. But for me, I would like to keep the protein number the same. So what I'm thinking right now is I want to aim for at least maybe like 1.1 of my current body weight right now, and I just kind of stick with that. So even if I go down to like 150, or I get down to like 145, 150, I'll still keep that 160 times 1.1 my body weight. So I want to keep it around there, but we'll see. Like right now, right now with my available foods, my proteins are going to be high today, so yeah, but I'll work with it as the days progress. So yeah, I'll be working with it. But I eventually want to um get my proteins down what they are, for my off season. I want to get them down so that I could afford to have more carbs throughout have afford to have more carbs so that way I have more energy throughout the day. And it's definitely going to be something beneficial when, I am thinking about raising the intensity, whoop whoop, or even fighting for myself to maintain my strength. So I definitely would love some carbohydrates. Anyways, um, but yeah, and then fats are set, proteins are set, calorie deficit is set. So the rest of your calories are going to be filled up with carbs. So, and I want to make sure that I want to try to eat cleaner carbs. So, cleaner carbs. So for the routine that I'm going to start off, I've been using the upper lower split for the longest time since February, and that was a transition off of power hypertrophy adaptive training. FAT. I'm going to refer to it as FAT for now because that's what Lee Norton calls it. FAT. It's fat. Fat dog. Anyways, for this prep, I actually decided to go back and use fat to start things off. It's something that I think scheduling wise works well for me because I love to have everything on a set day and make sure that this is what I'm doing on this day, this is what I'm doing on that day, and it's easy with the upper lower split. Technically you only need 4 days, but having that fifth day in there to kind of like a wild card to do some finishing touches and stuff like that, it's actually good to have. But how I've been doing that third upper body day was like, I'm kind of packing so much into the week, so I kind of want to control things a lot more better to have a day structured around this is what I'm going to be doing. So going back to fat will be much more of a comfortable, beneficial kind of thing for me. So that's why I decided to go back to it. I was thinking about doing like a legs push pull rest thing, but I love having that Tuesday rest, sometime in the middle of the week. I think it's actually good to have. So that's why I'm not doing a legs push pull rest. Even though it sounds cool, at least to minimize maybe cardio, but you're gonna be doing cardio anyway, so whatever. So this is how I'm structuring fat. Maybe I'll put it somewhere on the screen and such like that. So Monday or Sunday and Monday, um, in how you use power hypertrophy adaptive training. The first 2 days of the week will be power days. So the first two power days for me is basically going to be an upper lower power days. So upper Sunday is going to be upper body, and Monday is going to be lower body. So the way I'm going to approach that is basically how I've been doing my heavy days in my current splits so far. So the only thing that I'm going to adopt for this time will be how I'm doing my light days, where I have push pull blocks, and so I'll have say like the first half of the weight training session I'll focus on pushing movements, and then the latter half I'll focus on pressing movements, and then afterwards I'll work on arms. So I'm gonna adopt that into the upper body portion. Lower body pretty much the same, so I don't have to go into that. Tuesday's a rest day, and for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's the hypertrophy training. That's the muscle building training days. So I think last year I did Wednesday was back, shoulders. 2 days, 2 Thursdays was legs, and then Friday was um, chest and arms. Did I say that right? Wednesday back, shoulders. Thursday legs. Friday chest and arms. Okay, just to make that clear. So what I'm doing instead for this one is basically, I intended to do legs push pull for contest prep. So for the hypertrophy days, legs push pull. Why not? Just for those 3 days. I'll have a day focused on pushing, day focused on legs, and a day that is now dedicated to pulling movements. So I think I love that concept right there. I love that. Especially since I already focused my upper body days to be, push pull blocks just to make sure everything's a little bit more organized. Why not have push pull days? Seems logical, right? So that's how I'm gonna do it. But maybe not exactly, legs push pull. What I'm thinking is I'll probably just do something similar to how I have my upper lower split right now. So maybe push, legs, and then pull, or push, legs, pull. Just make sure it's going this way according to the video orientation. That way it's kind of feels similar to what I'm doing my upper lower split, but now I have a dedicated back day. And we'll put that on Friday. But if any case, just those 3 days, I could alternate them around. But I would love to keep legs a little bit more far apart. So I kind of like where legs are. So maybe being able to alternate leg or push and pull. So yeah, that's how I'm starting the week, guys. And the changes of how things are going to go off, eventually will be talked about over time. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna go back to this though. It's definitely something where, I'm in contest prep. It's good to be looking at myself. How I'm kind of changing both mentally and physically over time, especially how crazy people go through contest prep. So I'm definitely going back to that stuff. I have been taking pictures weekly for my off season. So with contest prep, I'm gonna be taking pictures again on a weekly basis. So I'm gonna have another kind of maybe 8 month transformation again. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's about 8 months roughly. Yeah, about 8 months transformation again. So I'll have another one. So 2013, 2014. Yeah, this is gonna be cool, right? Okay, so I'm gonna end the video right here because this is gonna be long, especially the stuff that I have recorded for this one, even though it is miscellaneous. Just want to get the practice back in. Just want to get the practice back in. Okay, so anyways, see you for next time. Bye. Peace. See everybody 2014 competition season. Whoop whoop.